Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And starting this one, Alex Wood.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to go here. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. In for a strike. And we are underway in game 1 of the series.
7-16.
Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now on Acuna. Popped up. Crawford under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
2 balls, no strike.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed. That's in there. Strike 1. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third.
Here's Austin Riley, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski drifts towards it. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
And the first offering is not close. Albies off of first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. That's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And that one almost got him. Right side. Haniger makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's the Giants lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Giants come up empty in the first. Second inning set to go. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, Crawford to first, and a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kyle Farmer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And ball 1. The 1-1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Orlando Arcia. Ball 1, no strikes. Yeah, there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one misses. And the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
2-2. Stays alive. That one hit to right. Haniger has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Braves back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger. The line to kick the pitch. That's through there for a strike. And it's even up.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Mike Yastrzemski in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Luis Matos stands in now and watches strike one. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Second inning here, no score.
Nope, that's
Next
ball.
offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Tosses to first. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Back here in San Francisco. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Michael Harris. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to Flores. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First time up was a pop out. Off the mark there. 1-0. Acuna in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed. There's a strike. And the pitch. Got him. 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a base hit. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. The pitch. Pitch out, but no action. So now 1-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, out towards right center. Racing, makes the catch. And that ends the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good outside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
This is Joey Bart. Slice to right. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution. A bang.
And welcome back. So here's Murphy now. And he deals. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's a little bit low. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go-ahead run on base. Matt Olson up to the plate. Good eye right there. Murphy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Grounded out his first time up. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Got him! Huge strikeout there. 2 on, 1 out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to Flores. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that high fastball.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
1-1 now. And that's down and away. Next pitch is downstairs. Now a fly ball to right center. And no one can get there. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Now batting. The center field.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And a foul ball left side. 2 outs with a runner at third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Acuna in the box again. Takes a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Peterson on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, J.D. Davis. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Riley makes the catch, and there's one gone. And Jack Peterson stands in. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. That clips the corner. Righty delivers. And that one is inside ball one. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Haniger in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
2 strikes.
Haniger on second. Crawford on at first with 2 down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Wood back to work. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Just missed. Two one now. And downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yastrzemski makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Murphy stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Snap throw to first. Albies dives back in. Next offering is in for a strike. Now snap throw to first. Albies back on a dive. The 1-1. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 5-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Olsen stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Runner on first with one down for him. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Crawford settles under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Farmer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. Olsen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering way upstairs. That one catches the corner for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Davis with the throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5. So remaining in the game defensively, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Matos leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And that's in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swinging a foul straight back. And takes low for ball 1. And a good eye there. A wind in the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Up
the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he's safe at first. One down. And up next for San Francisco, Joey Bart. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bart, former top prospect for the Giants, and now Buster Posey's replacement. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Second baseman, Tyro.
And it's fouled away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses inside. 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, top six. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the right-hander back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. DeSclafani, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And now the count filled up 3-2. Up the middle. Sends it to Flores. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gets the outside corner with that one. That misses, and it's 2-1. And he takes a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one in the dirt. Full count now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Flores makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Peterson makes the grab. And Albies is... Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's J.D. Davis. That's in for a strike. Davis in his 6th season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's a rocket out to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Peterson up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Gets the call, and a count 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In there for strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. That's a hit. Davis around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. DeSclafani back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Johnny Brebbia preparing to come on if needed. Rogers getting cranked up as well. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two now. To the right side, Flores. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Oh, look at the stop.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Hit hard, base hit. Oh, great stop. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So digging in, Kyle Farmer. Slow roller up the middle. Crawford fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. A couple of hits. Back here at the ballpark, Mike Yastrzemski up here. And a pitch. And he pumps in a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. And the batter now, Luis Matos. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. first pitch, and he just misses. And a strike in there.
1-1.
2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Flores off of first with 2 away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rosario on the move to the right, jumps at the wall, and he brings it back. Where the Top of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And here it comes. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the 2-2. Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski turns, moving to his left. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Harris at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 1-0.
2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Yastrzemski under it. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-0.
The batter number 1.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. And the 1-0. Outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner. Next offering is down low. Swing and a tapper. Now the throw to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And now it's even 1-1. That Next offering misses down and away. Albies at second with 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Ozzie flying around third. He will score. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
New arm for the Giants, Johnny Brebbia.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
The 1-0. This to center field. Yastrzemski sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Out to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first. And now Jack Peterson. This one in the dirt. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch. Keeps it close and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Here's a strike. Left field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. And Jock is going to have himself a double. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Colin McHugh comes on now.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The 0-1. And fouled off. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Eddie Rosario. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Brebbia, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a line drive to left field. Peterson makes the grab. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Farmer. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. That pitch gets the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
In the air out to center. Yastrzemski racing over to make the catch. So 2 down now, and here is Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Y to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves. New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac-Bell Park. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ripped on the ground a second, and they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. Luis Matos will hit next. That one's in there. Strike 1. And now the lefty. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, no runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes.
Remember when he sent you to me that night, like a cop on a high. Cupid is the judge, so I must testify. I won't move a budge, I'll stand by you for life. All my life, when you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue and fight.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, Spencer Strider was victorious again and
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
They get the out on Acuna. And a quick out number 1. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This team collectively, Chris, the bat-to-ball skills are outstanding. They lead the league in total hits coming in.
Yeah, Boog, I wouldn't want to be a pitcher who's got to face this lineup. I mean, every spot in the order, dangerous. Really professional hitters that walk to the dish. I mean, they just don't give away at bats. Ton of contact. You know, these fielders behind this pitcher, they better be on their toes because the ball is going to be in play a whole lot.
Yeah, when the ball is in play, at least from an offensive perspective, eventually something good can happen. Austin Riley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering is downstairs. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the chin.
Bottom of the first, and here is Tyro Estrada. The pitch. Out there to center. Harris after it. And it's caught for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Brandon Crawford.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Jock Peterson. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one.
Ball, 1 strike.
And now it's
2
even
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
And that one missing low. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. Giants go in order. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second. Here's Matt Olson. Stripling back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. And the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Sean Murphy. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and fires.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Righty delivers. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That missed inside, and it's 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone! He'll touch them all. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
1 strike.
The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at
The
that.
center fielder, Michael Harris.
And there's a foul ball. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Goes down looking. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Struck him out looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Brandon Crawford, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Nothing doing there for Sam. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Acuna hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one clips the corner. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
But not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Sends it to Flores. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. Riley, multi-time All-Star, 25 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. That to right, and that'll fall for a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But
line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Riley. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. Olsen stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Matos. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fly ball to right. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Wilmer Flores, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. The wind and the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Here's Joey Bart now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Travis d'Arnaud. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Rosario takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Jacob Junis up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Junis warming up as well. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that's down and away. Three, 2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just...
New pitcher on now, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Arcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. In the air, right field. Haniger sizing it up. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Rosario on third. Harris over at second with 1 down. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Estrada Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swung on, belted. Yastrzemski going back, back some more, still going back. And that one is off the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Riley up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at bats because of it. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering way off the plate. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth, Thairo Estrada to the plate. That one's in there. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is outside. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen. That's the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Slice down the right side.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-2. Next one misses. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's ripped to right down the line. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Murphy at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. One away here in the 5th. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Good eye right there. Got it by him for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. First pitch not close. Swings through that.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Now he steps out as time is granted. And a pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Up next for
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Comebacker to the mound. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
The batter, number 35.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
Brandon Crawford.
In there for strike one. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. Harris makes the grab. 2 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And the first offering is not close. The Giants hitless so far in the game. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Acuna throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski, long run. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Ozzie Albies digs in now. 1 for 3. Pickoff move to second. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Albies, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Line drive, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Austin Riley. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Yastrzemski settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Man at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Off the plate, ball 1. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
And a 1-1. That one missing inside. Albies off of first with 2 away. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. They don't come much closer. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. 1 gone here. And now it's Wilmer Flores. His July and August splits there. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Going to count 1-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Bart at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And there's a strike. And the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two. In the air, left field. Rosario going back on this one. Brings it in for the third out. Giants are down 1-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Out to center. Yastrzemski drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. d'Arnaud over at first with one away. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Joe Ross.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Arcia. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1. Ball one there. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the air, right side. And that's a fair ball. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it.
On the ground, a short could be two. To second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Right back to work. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's J.D. Davis. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0. Line drive, base hit down the line. And Jack Peterson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. This one pretty. Back here in San Francisco. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work. That one missed. And that's a strike. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So up next, Ozzie Albies.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First offering, and it just misses. Ross picks over. Acuna dives back in. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Acuna runs. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Just off the inside edge. And that's ball 4. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike right there.
1-1.
First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is popped up. Flores towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. 2 on with 1 out. Here is Matt Olson. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And here it comes. Foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's out number 2.
No, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to Flores, and that is that. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Right. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Ryan Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Wright departs, and he was... Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone. Man at first, Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzik, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. Matos up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Haniger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and a big moment for Matzik, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts after inheriting 2 runners in scoring position in Game 6 of the 2021 NLCS. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nick Anderson in. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Anderson ready to work. And now 1-2. Back to the mound. Albies to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Bart stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Base hit, and a run comes in. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's J.D. Davis. That That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 runs. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. Ross back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. That's inside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Rosario in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Arcia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's even up. And he deals. Oh, right to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That clips a corner. The punch out there, and 1 out now. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Foul ball still 0-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one is upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, runners at second and third. Smash to the left side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And takes low for ball 1. That's in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is down low. Man at second. That's a slider for a strike. Acuna tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. So one run. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kirby Yates.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike at the knees.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging. And now Mitch Haniger. There's a strike. Yates, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Crawford stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs on 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park. And remind you,
it's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh mad. My mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat.
inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first...